Hello, my name is Niky Afina, and today I would like to present about the business for young entrepreneurs. So why I choose this topic? Because these days business is the best way to earn money. Many people think it's easy to start a business, but it's not as easy as it seems. What is business? So business is an organization or economic system where goods and services are exchanged for one another or for money. So every business requires some form of investment and enough customers to whom its output can be sold on a consistent basis in order to make a profit. An individual who organizes or operates a business or business called as entrepreneur. There's no limitation of age for a person to become an entrepreneur. Therefore, these days, many young entrepreneurs has jumped to business world. Usually, these young entrepreneurs start their business online. Social media help them advertise their product. So, social media is a worldwide. Thus, makes it easy for the young entrepreneur to market their products internationally. Starting an online business has never been more popular, and it's easy to understand why without the need for a retail store or even an office. The startup cost and initial risk can be virtually zero. The technology and languages support someone in business development in social media. When marketing reaches the international level, the entrepreneurs should be proficient in the language as part of their communication with the customer. English is the international language, so that the entrepreneur should be proficient in the English language, at least for an everyday communication. Not only marketing that supports the passage of a business, teamwork and business planning is the important thing. If you are tired of having your creative ideas go to waste, and then maybe it's time to get out there and express yourself by setting up the business you've always imagined. The problems for being an entrepreneur. It's entrepreneurs who are great problem solvers within any business are the best prepared to solve their customers' needs effectively as well. In fact, every business is about solutions to customer problems. No problems, no business. Problems are an everyday part of every business and personal environment. These are the problem that usually appears in starting a business. First is uncertainty. All human beings, but it seems business leaders in particular find great discomfort in certainty. Certainty in the global economy, uncertainty in the credit markets, uncertainty in how new regulation will affect business, uncertainty about what competitors are doing, and uncertainty about how new technology will affect the business. These are just the start of a never-ending list. The bottom line is the uncertainty leads to a short-term focus. And then globalization. The problem to be solved is to better understand international markets and cultures through better information gathering and better analysis of what it all seems. Similarly, the incredible degree of government in intervention in nearly all major economics of the world is leading to much greater uncertainty. As I said before, in the global marketplace, making international operations ever harder to manage. Third, innovation. Innovation. The problem to be solved is how to become more innovative while still maintaining a sense of control over the organization. Fourth, government policy and regulation. A changing regulatory environment is always of concern in certain industry, but in uncertain energy, environmental, and financial policy is complicating decision making for nearly all companies today. The problems to be solved are to understand the meaning of regulation and government policy in your industry, its implication for your business, and to develop the skills necessary to deal with it. Fifth, technology. The pace of technology improvement is running at an uh, expon, uh, expon, exponential increasing rate. While this has been true for several decades, the pace today makes capital investment in technology as much as an asset as a handicap because a competitor wait for the next generation of technology, which may only be a year away, and then use it to achieve an advantage. The problem to be solved is to develop a long-term technology strategy while remaining flexible enough to take advantage of unforeseen technology development. This is so important for those who use technology, use an internet and online marketing for their business, because every time technology develop every year, even if every day there's always new technology, so we have to be good in technology. Six, supply chains. Because of uncertainty in demand and the need to stay lean, companies are carrying smaller and faster than ever. Seven, strategic thinking and problem solving. To navigate the future, companies must resolve the strategic thinking and problem solving are the keys to successful business, then develop a robust capability at all levels. I've read lots of literature review the expert how to foster young entrepreneurs. There are three experts that I took. So from what I read on the literature review, what the young entrepreneur have to prepare on starting their business is they have to start their business with passion. Once we ready, we have to focus on the spirit of doing the business. As we start a business, we have to put our ideas into a plan and as detailed as possible. There will be times when business priorities are placed ahead of personal priorities. Time is the most thing that will be taken from a person when they start a business. A young entrepreneurs will have their time and energy taken more than the entrepreneurs, as they have to do their business and also go to their classes at school or university. Experience teaches us many things in life, and therefore we should share what we learn to the others. As a person that starts their business, there will be lots of lessons they had. When business owners are take their time to mentor and speak to young people, it can trigger a young person's desire to pursue his or her own dreams, especially in starting their business. Young people learn best from role models, so the first step is to provide successful entrepreneurs role models, and then we learn from them. Most of all, encourage and support budding entrepreneurs to think big from the very beginning. Believe in their dreams along with them. The goals they establish today will influence the choice they make along the journeys and will sustain their entrepreneurial spirit. A conclusion that I make is a young entrepreneur needs lots of preparation in starting the business. It's only in a practical preparation, but also mental preparation. In starting a business, young entrepreneur needs to be ready for the hard part of fasting time and giving double energy. A business is not as easy as it seems, especially for young entrepreneurs. Even it's hard doesn't mean we can't be a young entrepreneur. It's a great experience to have to start a business by your own. We just have to prepare our plan in growing our business and be ready for all good or bad that might come in our ways. Suggestions sadly, these success aren't as common as they could be. While the world has got countless enthusiastic young people with ideas and technical skills, there are many challenges facing these young entrepreneurs. These are suggestions that might help the young entrepreneurs. First, be ready to handle the challenge of a business. Second, plan your idea on paper and be ready to explain it to others. Third, make good use of all the resources available to you. Build your product to be as complete as possible before seeking financial assistance. Fifth, maintain a professional communication channel. And six, monitor progress and keep track of the task. Seven, be prepared to fail. And the last one is to have fun. It's a business, but you have to be have fun to do it. So when there comes a problem, there comes a bad things, you can do it easily because you have fun in doing it. So that's all that I can say. That's all my presentation. Thank you so much for your attention, and good afternoon.